Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World with Mimi here 37. So up here in Bella Coola, CYBD, and in this episode we are going to go to Portland. KPDX, that's going to be Portland International. I looked at some other airports, but this one seemed to be closest to the downtown. So I picked it. There's another one a little bit further away, but where they actually host an international air show, but I wanted to really see that freeway for Portland, so I figured that's a little bit closer, so it's about 6 miles away from downtown, so I figured we'd go with that one. This dude keeps walking from my plane, man. Alright, anyway. So it's about 400 and some miles. It's about the same from Juneau down here to Bella Coola. I thought it was a lot closer, but apparently not. Anyway, we'll go and put prop all the way 100%. Tank selectors. Alright, battery can come on. Nav and beacon come on. Avionics 1. Generator, fuel boost, and hit the starter. Move that to low idle. Make sure we don't go flying forward. Alright, we can turn that starter off and the fuel boost as well. Go ahead and move that to full rich. And avionics 2, pitot heat, prop auto heat. You see, it's a little bit jagged. I turned everything down to very dense, so it would run a little bit better down here. I don't know what it's going to do in Portland. You see, I made a little flight plan here, going back down the waterways, and then going down towards the south. Follow that. Alright, I totally forgot to use ATC down here at Bella Coola. I was looking at the scenery and just forgot all about it. Turn into the traffic. Runway for takeoff. We're going to go 23. We're going to go straight out of there. We don't have to go down here and turn around. It's a little sketchy. And I guess we're going to depart to the west. We're going to go south. Oh, I meant to taxi. Daggone it.
Departure to the west.
Let's say taxi. Alright, taxi light is on. And for this, we got Pacific Fjords from Orbex and Pacific Northwest. And of course, this Bella Coola. Like I said, they got some cityscape freeware for Portland, which is one of the reasons I want to go to Portland. I really thought this thing would run better. It's about the same. I turned it, like I said, from extremely dense to very dense, but it doesn't seem to make a bit of a difference. Flaps are set. So I guess where we were, that's where you're supposed to park. There's only like 2 listed parking places, I think. That was one of them. I guess technically you're not supposed to come down here. Unless maybe if you're dropping someone off or something. That's alright. It's a great little airport. I like how they do like some of these small little airports like that nobody really even knows about. There's like small little local airports. Although they do on occasion make a bigger one. What they make ESSA, was that Stockholm Arlanda? Like they did that one, and man, that thing is just beautiful. So maybe they will start doing some bigger ones. Who knows? Very nice. All right, we already called out that we're departing. We should know, but I did. Landing lights and strobe. So you can go out there and make a tight turn to come back around, but I guess technically it's not the best that you do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get on out of here. Airspeed's good and alive. Pretty nice. We can go ahead and rotate, get up and out of here. Go ahead and retract the flaps. It didn't set this. We'll set this to 9,500 again. We might have to go higher. The suggested altitude was 13,500, but since we're going through the waterways, that could have been why it said 13,500 to go straight over to these mountains, which obviously we're not doing. Let's I did set the heading again for the runway. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I want to take a look outside. Use vertical speed, set her up to 1,000. Take a quick look outside. Lovely. I'm not sure where the town of Bella Coola is. Like, you can see there's houses and stuff like that. I don't know if there's any. I haven't really been onto the other side there. I don't know if there's more a town over there, if it's just kind of like this. It's just like spotted houses everywhere. Headed towards that mountain. I'll get it here in a second. I wanted to see, like, I'd love to take a small airplane and just go up through the valleys like that. Probably make sure we don't hit any mountains. See, one problem is, what if that's like a dead end, you're screwed. Like a little Skyhawk or something, you got nothing. Don't have enough power. Alright, we're actually climbing a little bit higher than I thought. That's alright. Just get out of the mountains quicker. Boat docks down there. Yeah, like, see, that's a dead end. I'd like to go skiing up there. This place would be freaking awesome for stuff like that. There's maybe the town there in the bottom right. I don't know why some of it's flashing like that. I wish it wouldn't do that. And the water changing colors and everything. I'm guessing maybe that's it. There at the foot of the water. Very, very nice. Let's see. What else are you going to tell me to the waypoints? That's right. Nah. Worthless. Is it going to be like that? See what happens if we go CDI down here and have it follow the GPS. Hopefully it doesn't run into anything. Nah, we're good. We're already up to 4,300 feet. We're gonna get close to the tops of these mountains. Heading over there. Problem is, what if I just went to heading and went straight down there? I don't know if that would screw up if I could go back to nav or not. It doesn't really matter. You can always use the heading. I used the heading for so long before somebody told me. Just hit CDI. And that works in other planes too. I don't know what it stands for. There's a big one right there. Big peak. Alright, well, we're pretty much out of the mountains and into the waterways. Big waterways. So I can probably just go ahead and speed it up here, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, everybody, slowing it down here. About 25 miles out, so let's go ahead and hit up Portland. KPDX. There we go, KPDX. Alright, we'll hit up the tower.
Contact Portland departure on 124.35. Portland Tower, Cessna is 21 miles north with Lima to land.
We are at 3,000 feet.
Portland Tower, make straight in, runway
10 left.
Altimeter 293. Fly straight in, runway 10 left, Cessna.
Alright, 10 left. Let's go over here to our...
Going to 124.
Sure we can find it here on the procedures.
Alaska 548. Portland Tower, Delta 617.
Let's go on down to here.
Left, ready for takeoff. IFR narrated. Delta 6.
Here we go, 10 left.
Heavy, cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 left. Caution of taking off. Runway 28 right.
Activate that.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28
let's see if I
left.
can get out there. There we go.
617
See those over here to the right. We are heading towards it. I guess we could go to the map. Is this thing, alright, is at normal speed? Find our ILS frequency. There you go. KPDX. 10 left. 111.3. 111.3. There we go. I think you can click on this and it'll take us to the top one. That's really what we need. Right? I think. 10.3, because that'll be nav 1. We are right there. I kind of like having the topography on there. And we'll take it down a little bit. We'll take it to 2,700 feet. Normally you can hit it 3,000 and you'll be right on the glide slope. We'll make sure and get down just a little bit more. My goodness, the tournament's going on Northern Iowa and Texas A&M. Texas A&M just made an insane comeback. This looks like a good overtime. Oh my god, how did they... That's insane. Alright, sorry. That's just insane that Texas A&M pushes to overtime. That was insane.
Portland Tower, Delta 133.87.
There's 101, which is the heading of the runway, by the way.
Delta 1338, Portland Tower, fly straight in, runway 28 left, altimeter 293. Delta 1338, cleared to land, runway 28 left. Caution of Airbus A320 landing, runway 28 right. Delta 617.
Good lord, there's all kinds of air traffic going on right here. 21 on the frame rate. Oh, there's heavy cloud coverage as well. Kind of brings down the frame rate. The city of Portland, by the way, is down to the south, about 6 miles, I think. Down to the south, so we may not even be able to actually see the cityscape. If not, then when we leave, I'll try and go around it on the next episode. Go around it. There's a flash. I don't know if that was us or not. It looks a little too far away. Yeah, they just forced overtime. That's insane. All right. Maybe that is us. It just seems so far down there. I mean, we do have a ways to go, though. Actually get to the airport. And we're not going out to the end, so I want to get down some more. Because we're not going to the end over here. I thought we would, but we're not. So I'll let it go down to 2,200. Hopefully that's far enough as well. Then once we make our turn towards the runway, we'll switch over to our nav. Like, this scenery just looks freaking fantastic.
1678, ready for IFR departure. Runway 10 left. Southwest 1678.
I think the E&B series helps too with the way the shades of the yeah, so much brighter, and the water and everything, the grass. Man, it's just fantastic. I'm gonna go down to 2,000. Oh, she's a raining. You can hear it. By the way, was it Rex Essentials puts that sound? You can just hear the rain hitting. That's pretty sweet. I'll pull back on the thrust a little bit. We need to slow down. Looks like one of our runways over here. I hope we're down low enough. Just set it to 1,800. If that's us, then we're going to be too high. Now we would be on the glide slope. I think that's us. Come down here, switch our CDI. We're at 110.3. Switch over to nav. Let's see if it is it gonna get it. There should be 101. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ready for IFR departure.
Whoa! Come on now.
Delta 1338. Turn next taxiway.
I need to be looking up and seeing what's going on. I'm not messing with this. 101.
Hold short. Runway 28 left. 552. Delta 1338. Contact ground on 121.
It says that the glide slope is above us.
678. Contact Portland departure on 124.35. 552. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 left. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 28 left. 552. Going to 124.35. Southwest 1678.
There's 101. I don't know why the first one is different from the second one.
Delta 1338.
That's got to be us, right? I mean, could it be an airport down here? Does it have? Is it that one? Shoot, I don't. Blazer is 0.6 away from us, so it can't be that one. That's got to be us right there, because it says the glide slope is above us, so it can't be that. Right? It has to be that one. On further down, like I was looking. The glide slope has got us. Alright, runway 10 left is 6 miles away. I'm gonna increase the thrust a little bit here. Although it says it's off to the right.
Runway 10 left. Cleared to land. Runway 10 left. Cessna.
Why it doesn't feel like we're going in the right direction here?
552. Contact Portland departure on 124.35. Going to 124.35. 552.
It's off to the right. Alright, we're at normal speed.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
It wasn't coming back around to the right to line up, so it kind of worried me a little bit.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
Alright, everything's under control.
Traffic.
Let get this yaw damper off. I hate having that yaw damper on.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
Not worried about the traffic. We've been getting...
Traffic.
We're clear to land, so we are first anyway.
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
She's jagged. I think the clouds are a big problem.
Traffic. 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 Traffic.
I hope Portland, we don't have to taxi clear around to the right. I think that was Vancouver that they made us do that. think I actually just posted Vancouver to, no, maybe it was Portland to Saskatoon just the other day, actually. Where we got run over by a plane. We were trying to taxi out to take off. He was coming in. Alright, we're at full flaps. Everything's set up to record. Whoa. The flaps really ballooned us up there. Alright, coming back on the glide slope now. Just gonna level out just a little bit. Help bring that speed down. Getting a little too low there. Bring it back up. A little bit of thrust as well to help. We're getting way low. More than I had wanted to. Alright. Delta over there taxiing. Off to the left a little bit.
Cessna, turn next taxiway.
Sure thing. Hey, this is one of those high-speed exit ramps. I don't really like taking those when they're pointed back like this. I hope the hell is no one's coming down here.
Cessna, contact ground on 121.9er. 121.9er for Cessna.
Parking.
Portland ground, Cessna.
Good. I thought he was going to come down here. I was like, perfect.
Aviation parking, taxiway Alpha 6, Alpha Echo Charlie, Charlie 3.
Acknowledge that. Get our progressive taxi. It is going to be up around there. Landing lights and strobe are off, by the way. Stop that recording. Got a U.S. Airways over here. I don't know if he's coming over here or not. Alright. I really thought that Delta guy was going to come over here. Like, not again. Southwest is here as well. All kinds of airlines showing up here in Portland, which I think is awesome. Even though they will reduce the frame rate, I still think it's really cool. We're racing to the spot, buddy. I'm idling, by the way. I know we're going fast, but I'm just idling. We're gonna beat them. We're gonna beat them. Take that, Southwest. You gotta be faster than that, Southwest. Let her slow down a little bit. I don't even know where he's going. There's a sign in the... I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Hey, is this the airport? Yeah, I guess maybe this is. I thought it was Vancouver, where we had to taxi way over here. If I remember correctly, we went over here and then back, maybe? Over close to this building that's on our left. I'm trying to get over here. There we go. Acknowledge him. The runway is way down here, so we're alright. Time being, we'll stop for him. I'm not gonna be an idiot making go out on the runway and make him go around or something. I'd like to see him land. Another reason I'd like to get up here. I like that UPS. I don't know who that is to the left of him. I couldn't really get a good look. I hear engines. I don't know if... Where he be? Where is the Dash 8? Is that Southwest behind us? Oh, it's Air Alaska behind us. That's whose engines I was hearing. So they must be coming in from this way if he's going down there. There. Well, they couldn't see much of the landing anyway. The Happening Airport. Oh, so we're going over here. They didn't give us the okay, but I'm giving us the okay. I don't know where he's gonna exit at that runway, maybe? Because we're at the next exit and we're in his way. Yes, I know, that was very unprofessional.
Roger, Cessna.
I admit, let's see if he used that taxiway. Then at least I'd feel better. American Airlines over there. Daggone. This really is a happening airport. Did my unprofessionalism help him? No. He followed us. See, I wish we would have come in on 10, right? We could have exited right over here and gone on around. Looks like there's a parking area over here, I'm thinking.
Portland ground 424, request taxi to parking. 424, taxi to general aviation parking. Using taxiway Echo Charlie Juliet.
He's going to general aviation?
General aviation parking via taxiway Echo Charlie Juliet. 424.
I don't know if that was that Dash 8. Dash 8 wouldn't go to general aviation parking. Although I don't know who 424 is, actually. Alright. Is there... No, alright. I was gonna say, someone's in our parking spot. Our wings are gonna hit if I actually park there. Are they not? They are. Well, maybe not. How come I'm facing the other way? Everybody else is one way. I gotta face the other.
Portland ground
Yoke is off.
125,
On the parking brake.
125, taxi to gate Delta 8, taxi.
Shut her down.
Alpha 6, hang up. Taxiing to gate Delta 8 via taxiway.
Alright. Generators off. Batteries off. Those selectors, tank selectors are off. We're all shut down. Here in rainy Portland. I guess the other one was a UPS as well. Air Alaska should be taking off pretty soon. There he is. At the end of the runway. Well, alright, so we're in Portland. I'm trying to think of where we can go. I know we've got some good scenery. We've got, what, West Yellowstone? We've got, what is that? I want to say Grand Junction. I can't remember. I don't think it's Grand Junction. What is that one? All of a sudden, I can't remember it. That is awesome scenery I really love. That's an Orb X one. I think West Yellowstone might be is Orb X as well. There's also one in Colorado, a small one. I really want to go to West Yellowstone. I don't wait for that guy to take off, too. Maybe it is Grand Junction. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It's a really, really good airport. I've been there before. I think we did FS Economy and FS Passengers there before. Maybe it was just FS Passenger, not FS Economy. Sounds like he hit the power there. Come on, guy. Everybody, I'll go ahead and stop. I hope you all did enjoy this episode. And, well, I'll see you on the next one.